Good morning all you lovely archers out there. Today we talk about this thing I got from Salahs Archery. It's a zipper and overdraw device, a Turkish overdraw device. I did long ago a video about this one, which looks a little more neat, from custom thumb ring archery, which is made nicely, but I did a video. I only had the issue with attaching it here, but most probably because I am too stupid that I could get it aligned here properly, but it worked. And now Salahs Archery is making one. It's a little more rough and ready, but the idea I like is this ring here. So you just put it on your thumb and you have it aligned. And to make it more comfortable, they include a little leather strap you put there, and you can adjust obviously this thing here in the size that it fits here nicely. See, look, with the leather it's quite comfortable. And now I have it on my thumb. Now you only need to see that you hold it properly, and then you can hopefully overdraw your bow. You need to see now if I have short enough arrows and a long enough draw bow that this will work. So let's see. It's a little rough. I had to assemble it. These screws are hard to get in, so I left it like this, but everything should work as intended. Price is $160, I think, including shipping. It's a little again on the expensive side. I'm not sure, but how does this work? Usually you have a Turkish bow. I don't have one now with me. No, I don't have a Turkish bow now with me, but you know they have this bump here in the front, and then you need to build up back there a little more grip that you can hold the bow like this. So you hold it really kind of like this, I guess. Let's see, and you need to see that this aligns here properly, but you can bend it in the way you need. It's just a little, with my thumb, a little too far off here from the bow. You see that? Could be a little more inside, but I don't know if I bend this now just a little bit more. Well, look at this. So you can make it work, I guess. Look. So now it's here, and now the overdraw device means that you have, first time doing this, I shoot without a thumb ring just because. So you have it here. You see, normally you would draw until here, so now you can draw further back and shoot. Oh, that was a bad shot. So you need to first adjust that this height is working. It's a little tricky. Wait a second, I need to go more in this direction. So in a bit more in this direction. So you need to adjust this, that it works for your thumb. It's still not there yet, but we get there, I guess. So let's see, another one. So it's, don't use it as a beginner, you know, it really takes, even look at me. Kind of like this, you see? You see what I mean? I shoot still too high, I don't hit any target, but it's more like for distance shooting, I guess. So you need to usually have it like this here, but doesn't work for me now. Yeah, you need to adjust this. Bad shot. It's a little tricky, it hurts a little here, so the screw's hurting now a little. It's an interesting thing. You can play around. $160 I think is a little on the expensive side, but it's nice made. I thought this idea would be a little more comfortable, but it's really not compared to this one. You just buckle this one here and you tie this one here. I think you're a little closer to your wrist with this one from custom thumb rings. Then with this one you're quite high, so you really need to see that you still can hold the bow. So it's a little tricky, definitely a learning curve, and you need to know what you're doing. And then of course you can disassemble this and put it away. Works is not for me, but it's a nice thing, I guess, to have if you like these fancy stuff. So Salahs Archery, thank you for sending it to me. Interesting for sure. If you're up for it, go check it out. Either this, just read. I mean, here, thank you for. You see, it's a little more from custom thumb rig. It's way more flat design, way easier to handle. So maybe Salahs Archery not that big. So this is a little too chunky for me. A bit more flat. The curve doesn't have to be that pronounced, as you see, and it still works. So think about it. The mounting option is nice, but you really need to figure. I mean, you can unscrew this and screw it to the position you like. So you need to have your bow in your hand and then adjust this to wherever it needs to be. But when I do high wrist and hold my thumb, so if you really need to, whatever, but you can get there. It's just, compared to this one, a little too high and too bulky for me, but it's a nice thing to have. Thank you, Salahs Archery, for sending it to me. Thank you all for watching. That was a quick one. Catch you in the next one.